Lemon ricotta cookies with lemon glaze will put a smile on the face of anyone you send them to. So I'm gonna start with the dry ingredients. We're gonna use 2.5 cups of flour. So now I'm gonna add some baking powder, 1 teaspoon. So the flour kind of gives the cookies their structure, and the baking powder lets them rise just ever so slightly. We're also gonna add a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna start with my wet ingredients. I'm gonna use 1 stick of unsalted room temperature butter. So we're gonna use 2 cups of sugar. So now I'm gonna cream the butter and the sugar together. Perfect, so now I wanna add the eggs. We're gonna add 2 eggs, 1 at a time. And I'm going to add lemon zest. But you only want to use the yellow part. You don't want to use the white part, which is kind of bitter, and that's called the pith. Okay, so now I want to roll the lemon just to release all of the juices. And we're going to use about 3 tablespoons. We're going to give it another mix. The ricotta cheese, that's why they're known as lemon ricotta cookies. So we're gonna use 1 15-ounce container of regular ricotta cheese. So now, I'm done with that. And I'm ready to add my dry ingredients. So I'm just gonna add a little bit at a time, basically like thirds. I'm just gonna take a small ice cream scoop. And you wanna leave about 1 inch or so between the cookies, so that way when they bake, they can spread apart and not touch each other. My lemon ricotta cookies are cooling, so now it's time to make the lemon glaze. So I'm gonna use 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. And again, you just wanna level off the top. Now, to flavor it, I'm gonna add some lemon zest. So I added lemon zest inside the cookies, and I'm gonna add it on top of it too. And we're gonna use, again, about 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. And there we go. Just wanna take your spatula and mix it all together. And basically the powdered sugar will absorb all the lemon juice and creates a nice glaze. I love these cookies with the glaze on top. Okay, so it's slowly coming together. And you see the little bits of the lemon? See how pretty that is? See how thick it is too? I just love it. So now, grab the cookies that have cooled, and I put them on this rack. That way, I don't have to worry if any of the glaze sort of seeps off the sides of the cookies. So just wanna put a little bit of glaze on each cookie. You wanna let them sit for about 2 hours. That way the glaze becomes nice and hard and you can pack them up.